No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I'm in here with my man Remo today, and you know he's got to keep it Mississippi AF. We got some local legends from where he's coming from, made waves on YouTube. Let's tap in. Backdoor Sam and Nickoe.
Day one, Nickoe.
How y'all doing?
The biggest out of the state, right? Y'all stamp it, right?
Yep.
The show, yeah, it's dope to have you guys in here. Is this your first time coming out to LA? No, okay.
First time coming here.
First time in No Jumper, yeah.
How often y'all come out to LA and shit?
Off and on. We've been here a lot though. We be coming through a lot.
All right.
For sure.
What y'all do when y'all be out here usually?
Record. And, just recording really. Record. Fuck with. I got a couple trail them from
Ray-Bans and Ray-Lo. Yeah. I've been on them for a minute.
I come with them every time, every now and then.
Definitely. So you guys move around a lot together, or are we just doing this interview together, or how strong is the connection?
Yeah, we stuck like glue.
Yeah.
We move together, yeah.
If he there, I'm there. I'm there, he there.
Definitely. What yeah, okay, I don't know. Like where should we start? You guys known each other since you were really young, or when did you guys first tap in?
I might just met him about like 3 years ago. Yeah, like when I started rapping, like about 3 years ago, he had started with me and shit.
We're from the same neighborhood though.
Yep.
Okay, same neighborhood. How far apart in age are you guys?
About 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, I'm 23.
Okay. So you remember seeing him coming up, or what was the relationship like?
There's a lot of, he was just with the young niggas in the neighborhood. They were young and shit, but yeah. Like, not all the time, because I was gone a lot too, though, you feel me? I wasn't always in the neighborhood.
Where were you at?
I went to school and shit for a minute. I went to Mississippi State, played football and shit up there, so when I came back, he was still in high school, though. He started rapping shit.
But I had been listening to him, though. I ain't know him, though, but, I was listening to him. I was seeing him, but, it's just like when I started rapping and shit, like, he had called me one day. I'm in the neighborhood shooting dice. Matter of fact, my partner, white boy Chris, he been Nickoe and shit, and he was like, he was gonna give me a song with him and shit. So shit, he had took me to the studio one night, and then shit, we been locked in ever since.
So he was already rapping. Was he one of the main dudes that made you want to rap, or where you get your inspiration from?
Nah, I really just started rapping out of nowhere. Like, I really ain't had no inspiration for this shit. Like, I just did out of nowhere. I was just rapping with my homeboy in the neighborhood and shit. I just went to the studio and made a song. And I was just sending it to people. And they were like, they were f***ing this. So I was like, shit, I might well just drop it, see what they gonna do. And then shit, they started f***ing with it. I just ran with it.
Can you guys tell us about exactly what area of Mississippi y'all from?
Jackson. What's Jackson?
Jackson, okay.
Yeah, Jackson, Mississippi.
And what's the difference between, because we got West Jackson, we got North Jackson, we got South Jackson. Ain't no East Jackson, though, right?
She really ain't no different.
You got downtown and shit like that. Ain't no different, though. All that shit the same, really, bro.
Yeah, and West Jackson over there by like South Ellis and
Ellis Avenue
and
Metro Center, shit like that. Mile.
Cause y'all got like a vlog. I got like 300, maybe 500,000 views. I think you was like getting a haircut on a block. That's y'all hood.
We did this shit. Yeah, around that way, over that way. What? Remember we did on Ford when the dude came.
Oh yeah.
How far away from all that did you grow up?
Like 10 minutes.
The whole city ain't number 15 minutes, right? You can drive around that bitch in 15 minutes.
Right.
Like,
would you go over to their area, or are you too scared?
Nah, I've been out there a whole bunch for sure.
Oh, okay.
You ain't got no trouble but go at some point. Ain't nowhere else.
Ain't nowhere, yeah. So in Mississippi, if you know, like, it's really only like we got one mall. Well, we got two, but the other one closed down. But like, so everybody pretty much frequent the same spots and shit.
Yeah.
For the most part.
You gotta see each other right now.
I'm gonna tell you how I first got hip to you. So I'm gonna say it. I was with King and I was with Young Me, and we was off North Side somewhere, and some dude from Memphis came. Like, he had veneers or whatever, big fat ass chain and shit. I ain't know him from Can of Paint, but I'm just over there chilling with him and shit. And he come like iced out and shit. Like, he put on some clothes. I guess he a club promoter or some shit. I don't know. Yeah. But he came over to the spot, and this is the first time I seen him and shit. And then like 30 minutes later, he was like, yeah, I'm finna go to the club or whatever. And then like an hour after he went to the club, they getting a phone call, and they like, man, that nigga Day One Nickoe took that nigga chain.
Hold on. What his name is?
I don't even know his name. That's the thing. I just seen a video of you taking the nigga chain. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just met the nigga the same day. So that's how I got introduced. I'm like, who the fuck? Because I heard the music and shit. But then I'm like, oh, this nigga Day One Nickoe ain't playing. So who the fuck? Who chain you just taking in the bar, man?
You took so many chains that you can't even remember.
No, I know what he's talking about.
Damn.
He talking about, you said a big nigga though?
He won. I mean, he at the time, I only met him that one day, and I was drinking and shit, so I don't really know. But I just know, I remember hearing your name, like, man, that nigga took the nigga chain, all type of shit. And that was just my first time, like, all right, so this the Day One Nickoe nigga, because, like, I've been hearing the music and shit.
Somebody around me probably took your chain or something.
It was somebody around you, yeah. But you ain't know that dude from, like, the fuck? He a club promoter? You know him?
I'm trying, I really don't know who you talking to, nigga. I'm thinking what came to my head is, like, he ain't no big dude.
So Mad Chains got took.
I ain't saying that.
Everybody robbed.
I'm just saying.
Mad Chains getting took, man. That's what it sound like.
I ain't snatching chains or nothing, but
man.
it was a reason if it did happen, though, you feel?
Type
It's they
shit.
fault. It ain't my fault.
Yeah, nah, but that was my introduction to like Day One Nickoe. So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, my boy ain't playing out here. But what the y'all see y'all got the LIE. What the LIE stand for everybody who don't know?
Loyalty is everything.
And that's the
team.
and that's the brand, the label.
Yeah. We've been right with this since the first song I dropped, you feel? But I don't know, like 2017, 2018 or something.
So that's when you started. And what got you into rapping initially?
My little brother was rapping and shit. I really had bought the studio shit for trying to make them do the shit and ended up doing it with them, trying to make them do it, and just started doing it myself. And just kept going with it.
Had you really seen anybody succeed from Mississippi, like anyone your age or anybody you were looking at? Like, oh, okay, I can
Ain't
get like
nobody
them.
came from Mississippi. Well, we got David Banner, Big Crit, and
It's all a while ago.
yeah, that's like, but they ain't coming. They weren't no street guy though. You feel me?
Right.
Like, they just was some music, they talented. You feel me? But it's different. Like ain't nobody never did what we doing. Lonnie was the closest thing, but you know how that. Like he wasn't really like how we is though. He was all he had to sit though. You feel me? But he like
Yeah,
it's just
Lonnie
different
was
though. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a different walk. You feel me?
So all right. So what was y'all relationship with Lonnie anyway? Y'all knew him personally?
Nah,
Lonnie
I ain't
used to
never
make
met him, but
beats.
shit, I used to listen to him. Though. I used to listen to him like a motherfucker.
I used to fold.
I ain't never meet him though.
Lonnie used to make all our beats and shit at first. When we first just started doing this shit.
Who's
But he
that?
wasn't doing shit.
So Lonnie's
Yeah, I wasn't
he's a rapper from Mississippi who like was making it and he got killed. It's like
okay.
some random dudes just like killed him.
Yeah. London
As he
legend though
was
in
blowing
Mississippi
up.
though.
Yeah, he like one of our biggest rappers.
But he got down. He used to make beats and shit for. Then he called try to get her to come to the shows and shit with him. He didn't have nobody with him. You feel me?
So this early on before,
Yeah, this was when I first started. He was already doing like he was London already. Feel me?
yeah.
But I wasn't even rapping for real then. I
Oh,
was
so
just
Lonnie had
starting.
motion before, cause you said you started rapping in 2018. So all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, he was already doing what he was doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But we weren't like, you know, we was just from two different sides. It wasn't like, he was just, I don't know. We used to fuck with him. He'd come pull up the studio and shit, but it wasn't nothing that everybody knew about. You feel me? It was like just some shit between us. He'd come make the beats for us. We record and shit together. Like, we got songs and old ass songs and shit that never been dropped before, you feel me?
How you feel about cause like his case and stuff like went viral. The dudes in the there was like an interrogation video and basically they said they killed the nigga for nothing. How do you feel about people who get success in Jackson? Like, is it a way to like keep it and like be able to stay in Jackson, or you kind of gotta move?
You ain't gotta, like, it's on how you move, really, bro. Like, what niggas gonna hate is it's a lot of crab in the bucket shit around us, so you always gonna have to dodge the hate and shit like that, but you ain't just gotta move. Like, but if you don't feel safe, I guess you'll move.
But were you motivated to make music just by the fact that there was so much crazy shit going on, and you felt like, damn, there's all these other people from areas talking about how wild their city is, and that didn't feel like there was a voice for you?
Yeah, and that shit just was easy. Like, I tried it and it was easy, and people liked it, so I just kept doing it. You feel me? I ain't even used to like the shit, but other people did. I started making shit that you feel me? Like I said, that's right.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time you put out a song that started really doing numbers on YouTube? Or was it YouTube? Was it a different platform originally?
Like, man, how Jackson is, bro, it ain't nobody else doing shit around at the time, so like, everything was kind of doing like, you feel me? They ain't really had nothing else to look at but me and Lonnie. But Lonnie died, shit, wasn't nothing else going on, and we been working though. You feel me? Like we realized we know how to put in work for what we doing. Like we been here all 50 states down there.
Yeah, cause y'all got the whole Jackson behind y'all, damn near. Like when you go to the club, everybody knowing the songs word by word. What was the formula? Like y'all was just dropping music, putting it out. Like wasn't any strategy behind it?
Just dropping and niggas leaking shit. Like most of that shit. Like you go to the club and play some shit that ain't never even been dropped before, and they gonna know it work. Like it shit leak. Like motherfuckers get the song 3-4 days later, the whole city got the song on that. What it is on the phones on the files and shit. The shit was getting leaked up crazy, you feel me? And shit just was spread. And we was dropping on top of it. So
How'd it leak though? You were just playing it for people, and they would end up with the MP3 and just start sending it around.
I was just used to send the shit around. Like I used to record songs, just send them. Like how this sound, you feel me? Just sending it around. So my partners, they send them to their partners and girls, and this shit just spread, you feel me?
But how the whole state just like start like getting you know what I'm saying, getting behind it? Cause like usually like people say they have like a strategy of like they go to the clubs, they throw a bunch of money, might pay the DJs to play it. Was that something y'all was kind of doing?
Everything on the list that you could think of to do to promote some shit, we did that shit. Like you ride around Mississippi now, you probably ride around from South Mississippi, North Mississippi, around our area, you gonna see a sign or something with my name or his name somewhere, you feel me?
Yeah.
On the gas pump, on the stove counter, the side of the highway, the exit. Feel we just don't stop promoting, you feel? Just always we keep a team always working some kind of way, trying to put out our name, you feel? At least they put it like that shit make a difference. They come outside soon, they turn out their neighborhood every day, they see a sign with your name on it. Sooner or later they gonna look at it, type it in or something, you feel me?
Right. That street promotion shit still definitely works.
Yeah, it work. It ain't big as it used to be, but it work. We from the streets, so that's like the first thing we gonna do is promote in the streets.
You driving down the highway, you see a cardboard sign on a pole.
I got a video of Famous. Famous got down chasing out the bus in traffic in LA. I think we were in LA. Or Atlanta, one of them niggas. He used to we stop at the red light or stop. Yeah, nigga hopping out, going chasing cars and buses, putting like them buses. He tagging them bitches, stop signs, all that. We ain't even used to be there most of the time, you feel me? So I used to be doing other shit.
Famous Animal's like the most important platform in your area?
Yeah, in that down Memphis, Mississippi, yeah. I know other platform with Wicked and that's what Famous.
You gotta go see Famous.
Yeah.
Famous the one though, you feel me?
I don't feel fake because he's in the building right now, but I was just telling Remo the other day, it's like, I need to pull up. I need to spit a verse over there.
He told me.
So I don't know. Him coming through, it's like, shit, I guess might have to do it. But if we went to Jackson, we got 24 hours to spend doing some cool shit. What are we doing?
Man, we're going to the hood. We're gonna do hood shit. Ain't nothing else to do around there. Like, ain't no place to take you to.
You don't got no vicious ops I should be worried about in your hood?
Nah, nigga gonna be worried about that. We ain't worried about that type of shit.
Okay.
Like, we chillin'. We gonna have fun, barbecue, play cards and gamble, and we do what we want to. Now, you feel me?
Okay.
Chill, hang
You
outside
gamble?
and do what we do.
You shoot dice?
I play poker. I guess I can learn to shoot dice if that's what we're doing.
We're gonna set you a poker table up. I'm gonna have you 10 players ready to play.
I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't trust y'all.
Why you say that?
It's just so easy to scam somebody doing a dice game or whatever. And it's me admitting right now that I have very little experience with it. I feel like for sure I'm a lick.
Oh, you can't play poker that good, huh?
No, I'm way better than anyone you've ever met at poker probably. But we're going to set up a poker table.
Let's lock it in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, boom. It's a challenge. Wait, you got poker skills?
I got a poker player.
Who?
Yo, we got a crazy
brother.
poker player.
Your brother.
Yeah. We'll fly back here tomorrow to play you.
That sounds great. I'll make light work of him.
All right. Let y'all
He be on the poker heavy for real though.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm bringing my own dealer though.
We set it up. You can bring whatever you want.
Yeah.
Sam, I know you be gambling a lot. You be shooting dice, right?
Yeah, I like shoot them dice.
Cause I seen you accidentally shot yourself or your gun went off while you was shooting dice.
See, that's why I don't want to go to the dice game. Everybody getting killed by accident at the dice games.
Yeah, nah.
Not to
I
mention
shot
the people
myself
getting killed on
some dice,
purpose.
though. It was on some goof ass shit though. Like
How long ago was this type shit?
shit about like 2 years ago. I was gambling. Had my gun in my pocket. I tried to sit down. Then the gun fell and went off and shot me. It went in my, like, the bottom part of my thigh, and it came out my stomach.
Oh man. How long were you in the hospital for?
About 2 months. I had lost like 50 pounds. Like 2 months.
God damn.
Yeah, it fucked me up bad.
Did you think you weren't gonna make it at one point?
Like the only time I felt like I wasn't gonna make it, it like when I first went to the hospital, they took so long to get me in service. I was in the room for about an hour and 45 minutes before they took me to the back and started working on me. I was just sitting in the room screaming, "Y'all gonna let me die?" I was in there screaming shit. Cause they wanted to question me and shit. Police asked me, did somebody shoot me and shit? I'm still telling them I shot myself and shit. But they ain't believing. They think somebody done shot me and shit. So they still want to question me and shit. Motherfucking bullet inside me burning like a motherfucker.
God damn.
Yeah, so that shit was crazy right there.
Wow, yeah, that's gotta suck.
Your ass was back shooting dice the next week soon as you got out the hospital.
Hell yeah.
What's the most you lost on the dice game? Y'all
Probably
be gambling.
About
He shaking his head.
16, 17,000.
Damn. In one day?
Yeah, one day. About 17,000.
How much the most you won?
I won some shit. Probably like 15,000. Probably like 15. Probably won like 15 in one day. And shit probably went back 2 days later and lost everything. I done did that so many times.
So if you have a dice game going on the block, do the cops even give a shit? Is it
Hell no, police gonna ride right back.
right?
Yeah, they ain't gonna say shit.
Stand on dice game.
They ain't stand no day, man.
Damn. So okay, like tell us a little bit about just
You
being
go to jail for that or something?
for having an illegal gambling ring going. I don't know, like in theory,
Hey, we
but
gamble on the side of Mill Road. And police come through, what they gonna say?
you know, unless you have like huge amounts of money out, I don't know why they would give a fuck if everybody's standing there with like a pretty.
Is you like a gaming charge or some shit?
Yeah, but I guess like probably I think from a cop's perspective, they see a dice game, they're assuming that there's probably drugs and guns and God knows what going on. So I feel like they're gonna mess with you, but I also feel like if you got like a couple $100 and people just standing around, like it seems kind of crazy for them to give a fuck about that, especially in a place like LA where you can get away with like a lot in comparison to a lot of parts of the country. I don't know. But how would you describe growing up in Jackson for people who ain't been there and everything? Like, coming up, did you have dreams of making out of there or rapping or whatever? Or was it like you grew up without much direction?
Like, shit, like, I wasn't thinking about rapping, though. I wasn't thinking about rapping. Like, I was trying to play sports and shit, but shit, I wasn't that good at this shit. So, shit, I was always thinking about other shit to do. Cause, shit, like, my brothers and shit, they were always good in sports and shit, and I wasn't that good. So, shit, I knew I wasn't gonna go to sport rap, so shit, I really don't know what the I'd be doing if I wasn't rapping. Ain't no telling. Like, ain't no telling what I'd be doing.
But was like college or like a career
Hell no, they
ever a
want-
consideration?
Nah, hell, nah, I wasn't never thinking about no shit like
go to
that.
college for the last 4 years.
You said you been trying to get him to go?
Yeah. I had his ass halfway signed up one time.
Yeah,
He was bullshit.
I was almost in there.
If
But
you was to
shit,
go to school, what you was gonna study?
Anything. Just
yeah,
go.
anything, just to get on campus and
Yeah.
do some shit. But
So
shit,
you
I
guys-
should have went to college though.
You guys got that kind of relationship where you don't want him to just focus on the hustle of trying to make it musically. You want to just see him also have like a good
this
backup
shit ain't
plan and
promise.
shit.
This shit a hobby. This shit, it could happen, but it ain't. You know, this shit ain't 100% promise to nobody. Like, and then college, you feel college. Shit, I went to college. It was the funnest time I ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you do college as a playground. You feel me? You can go do whatever. You get you some money in college. Do whatever you want. You feel me? Everything right there in your face.
How long you was at state for? You ended up graduating or you just did a couple?
I got a master's degree.
Oh, you graduated?
Wow.
Yeah. I got 2 degrees in 3 years.
Oh, word. What was your major?
Shit, it don't even matter what I'm saying. Just go to college. It's fun. It was, hold on, no. I know at first it was, not psychology. What it called? Sociology. Then changed that shit was too much. Like, had to do too much.
Yeah.
What it called, like, when you got to get up in front of the class and talk shit, speeches and
Speeches
shit.
and
I
shit,
ain't want to do
public
all that
It's
shit.
all that.
Nah, hell no.
But I feel like
ain't
as a rapper, you got to get over the fear of like speaking in front of people.
I was scared to do that. Like, not do that, but I ain't never talk that much. You feel me?
Right.
I ain't want to get in front of nobody and talk.
Well, they always say that public speaking is like the number one fear amongst people.
Yeah, I don't like that. But yeah, I had got out of it and got in some shit. Like, it really wasn't amazing. Like, you just take all the. I see the thing about it. I ain't never people getting in college, they keep dropping their class. They don't like the class. I ain't never dropped no class. I just went to every class they ever put on my schedule and just went to the class. You feel me?
You was doing the work yourself, or I was cheating and shit, or you was actually doing it?
I had my mama doing some shit, my grandma doing some shit, my girl doing some shit, the tutors doing some shit. You feel me?
And you still graduated though. That's a good look.
Yeah. Because then I had like a down there 3.89, some shit like that.
Oh, all right. And you said you was playing football? What position you was playing?
Safety.
He was no one in the country.
Oh, all right. You were raw.
I was straight.
What happened to that dream?
I crashed down and getting hurt too much. I just used to just going hitting with my head and shit. And fucked up my knee 2-3 times. My shoulder, neck, all that type of shit.
Was that difficult to have to kind of give up on that dream?
I'm like, I ain't no damn. It's a business. You gotta look at this shit like a business. You feel me? Like, if you was a pro scout, you ain't finna buy no. You ain't gotta be no pro scout. You be a nigga trying to buy a car on the street. You ain't gonna buy the car. You know the brakes finna go bad in that motherfucker.
For sure. I'm just always fascinated by the dynamic of like certain
I
young people.
I know some niggas who like that shit killed them. Like,
Yeah.
like they was living dead. Like they didn't know what to do after they didn't. You feel me?
I don't know how tapped in with Chicago you guys are, but Bloodhound Lil Jeff didn't make the basketball team. Boom. Kills 10 people. Then he gets killed.
Yeah,
It's like that shit.
I
fucking-
got
I mean,
2 or 3 partners dead that I paid just because they were tripping, got on drugs, started robbing niggas, started killing, started doing all kind of shit. You know, you feel me?
I mean, like if you're a kid, that could be the thing keeping you on track for like your whole elementary school, high school career, and then one day you're not good enough, it's over. Like injury, it's over. Whatever.
And, all this shit, like, I could, if I wouldn't have been hurt so bad, I could have made it, but ain't number 5-10% of niggas gonna make it anyway. You feel me?
And then
So
even
that
a lot
was
of them are only going to play for a year or two.
Yeah, that shit ain't promising nobody.
Definitely.
What was your household like growing up? Like, mom, dad there, or?
Yeah, like they was both in my life,
Yeah. It was like pushing you to go to school, and like, what did they see you doing in your future?
My people know, like, we got good. You feel me? My family full of hustlers, and they ain't finna let me sit around and do nothing. They gonna push a nigga to do something. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was like, shit, him too. We ain't got no shit. Our people behind us. You feel me?
What age you feel like you jumped off the porch?
Shit, my whole life, like, it ain't no joke. You can sit on the porch and see this shit. You ain't gotta jump out that motherfucker. It's gonna come to you. You feel me? Like we just. Jackson smile, man. Jackson ain't no, like, it's just, the whole city just do it. Like, it's just, you gonna see and shit, it's on you to do it, but you gonna be around it regardless, you feel me? So, like, I can't say no age. I don't know no age. Like, shit, since I was a baby, I've been saying the same shit. Like, all my life, you feel me? I've been saying shit. I remember I could call you time in first kindergarten, whatever. I seen nigga crackheads, I like smoking, nigga getting stabbed, nigga, all that type of like that shit that always went on. So I don't know. Forever, I guess.
How do you get a name like Backdoor Sam? Who'd you backdoor?
That's a name.
That is. That's a crazy name. It's
ain't
very
back-
like
I ain't
attention
back.
getting
I
name.
ain't back though nobody. My partner gave me that name though. My partner Trey. He really started this shit. He just came out of nowhere and just said this shit. But he was doing shit though. Like my partner was doing shit, doing little slick back those shit and shit. I just thought about it, like, damn, I'm just finna back those sounds shit. Like when a motherfucker hear that shit, it catch you like, you know, it come with a lot of bullshit though. Cause motherfucker be saying little slick shit about it, but shit, that's me. Fuck 'em. Back though.
Yeah, like if I'm the plug, I'm not really trying to front some work to Backdoor Sam. You know?
I might pull a move for it.
Exactly. I was watching an interview with Thug the other day, and they're like, what's slime mean? He's like, well, you know, slime is like, say we hit a lick, we get 20,000, and I'm going to tell you that we got 10,000. I'm going to give you half of it, but then meanwhile, I'm going to keep the other 10,000. And like, at no point does he acknowledge that this is basically him being a thief, and that it's kind of like not what you would want to brag about. I get it, though. It's like, you know, you saying slime, it's like, somehow in rap we don't necessarily take that as being a bad thing, even though if someone did that to you, you'd be very upset. Kind of weird, right?
It just sound cool though.
It sounds cool, yeah. Slime ball, that type of shit, you know.
Slime you out type shit.
Slime you out, yeah. It sounds good until somebody does it to you, right?
Yeah.
I seen the dude from the Taboo Room, right? He just came out there and did a vlog with y'all.
Aaron.
Aaron, how y'all get over Aaron?
One of my partners in Dallas, Shamar, he hollered, you feel me? He shout out to Aaron, and you feel me?
Cause he just did one on Mississippi. They got like 1.4 million views in like less than a
Yeah,
month.
see, I missed out. I was on the road. So I set it up to come with him, but he kind of came fast. I didn't think he was gonna come fast as he did, you feel me? So I ain't making the time, and he got there and did it. So I sent him to some more people.
How do you feel about the first one he did and the rappers that was in it? You feel like that's a valid representation
When he know.
of
I don't think we no rappers in them motherfucker. My the niggas I sent them to, they rap, but
yeah? Who was it that
my
you
partner
sent him to?
Trail and my brother Cap. No, but shit. I don't know if nobody else in there. Oh yeah, little brother here from that nigga said some shit on that too. And they said he beefing with a nigga's son, grew up, he gonna kill his son or some shit like that.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Damn, what brother name? I can't think. I don't have man. I can't think of it right now.
But that YouTube channel's kind of wild because he just goes to like grimy ass hoods, gets the whole neighborhood to post up, and then he just asks them like, "Why is there so much violence in this area?" And just kind of films whatever they got to say.
He got he got the UK artist. That's what it is. They want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Right. He doing some that's exactly what he doing.
Where y'all had
It's
shot y'all at?
Respectable.
He was just in the hood. And
In the hood.
I had stopped by my uncle house, let him talk to him, and we went to like 3 different neighborhoods that move around.
Is it just like a day one Nickoe on Backdoor Sam, or is it gonna be other like rappers from Mississippi?
Nah, see, he don't do that. He just like go get a bunch of people and put the shit out together. You feel me? But I don't even, you were there.
I went
He wasn't even there.
I went in there.
He just had, it was just me and for my part, it was just me. But I don't know who else he went to see. I know he went to say he went to Natchez and went to a couple of country towns and shit like that.
When people say like that you guys are basically from like the murder capital and like this is like one of the most dangerous places in America, does that feel accurate or is it kind of bizarre to hear people acting like your city is like one of the most dangerous cities?
It's everywhere dangerous, man. It's like nigga, it ain't gotta be dangerous to you. It's just cause you there, you feel me? Not just cause you there. It's what you there doing. That's what make it dangerous. But it's zero tolerance, you feel me? It ain't no, but shit, there's a lot of places in the world like that. Shit just small, we ain't got no time to play. You can't play with a nigga, you might have to see this nigga when you go get something to eat or get some gas in your car. How you gonna play with it, you feel me? You can't eat looking backwards or pump the gas out there. Nah.
And everybody got guns out there for the most part. It's like a state where everybody can carry.
Yeah, they care.
Shit, they carrying them motherfuckers. You can carry a nut. Shit.
Yeah.
You got them. 13-year-old got them.
That shit was dope.
I was just watching a
Wild
video
West,
of it's Indiana, but I was just watching Screwly G doing that on the couch thing, and he just posted up by a little league field, like by a playground, and he got the biggest gun you ever seen sticking out of his jacket, and it's like it's an open carry state, like they can't even do shit about it.
That's
They
what
can't do nothing about school.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, this is a
school
school
district
zone.
is
It's got to
crazy,
be a
right?
different rule, but
Yeah, I thought schools and well, not churches with guns, churches with the drills or some shit like that. But schools, that shit, I think like you supposed to be a certain amount away from them. Huh?
yeah.
Certain length or something.
I don't know. But you know what? We're kind of on the other side of it because certain YouTube channels would be making fun of LA's murder rate. They'd be clowning us, being like, oh, haha, your murder rate is low now. Like,
That's good shit.
I know. It's like, to me, it sounds like a good thing. But it's kind of weird to see people trying to punk LA out. Be like, damn, like, you guys ain't like the Bay. You guys ain't like, you know, Baton Rouge or St. Louis or whatever, where it's like really crazy.
Man, they just being niggas scared of the police around here now, so.
They're pretty good at solving crimes.
All
I'm
other
not gonna lie.
places, yeah, see. The police good. I mean, they do, but like it ain't. I don't know. I don't want to speak on the police.
Yeah, you live in fear
Shout
of the
out
police.
JPD, man.
They tripping out there or what?
They're good people. Shout out JPD.
Yeah, out here. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the cops they're kind of like weirdly lax in LA. Like they ain't really like bothering people as much as you might think.
It's like they just be riding around me. I don't know. I don't never see shit going on. I see a couple chases and shit around here. Well, it have been a lot of shit I done seen go on like over the times of coming, but
Yeah.
I don't know. When I see the police like that, just be chilling with me though.
Mm.
Speaking of chases, I seen that you said you got in a high speed chase. You had got arrested. Like right after. When was this? What year was this? And break that day down. When you had got booked.
A couple of years ago, that was some goofy shit. We ran out of gas.
Oh yeah, y'all ran out of gas
We
during
didn't
this
run
shit?
out of gas. But it wasn't no point of going nowhere because we ain't had no gas.
Y'all ain't hop out and run? Y'all just stayed in the car?
Shit. I couldn't run at the time. I couldn't do nothing drive. I was fucked up. My leg was fucked up.
You was shot or something?
Nah, hell no. I ain't never got shot. I don't want to do it. Don't say that.
Yeah, I feel it. You said your leg fucked up though? What your legs fucked up for?
I don't know what the fuck was going on. Man, I'm fucked on.
Yeah.
Football shit fucked me up, bro.
But you had it was a high speed chase and police
It wasn't even no chase. I was on some high shit, man, and tripping. Like I was supposed to be going to the gas station. We went to the damn Wendy's drive-thru. Got the food, pulled out the window. I forgot about the gas. Like when we eating and shit, I rode like, now you sitting at the light and the turn signal turned green and the car go. So when that's how that car go, I just let go. You feel me? I just rolled out in the middle of the shit and the state trooper right there. I hit the gas a little bit and looked at that shit like, I ain't know. You feel me? We were like probably 10 miles to E on that motherfucker. I wasn't finna go nowhere.
You got charged?
Then it was a
booked?
bunch of, it was like, yeah, we went in there. We was in there like a couple days though. That wasn't shit. Like that wasn't nothing.
How many times you been arrested? Like you be doing bids and shit or not really? For the most part?
Nah, we stayed away from there. I ain't, man, my daddy told me the dummies get caught. You feel me? So I ain't trying to get, like,
Yeah.
he said niggas go to jail and think but the niggas in jail really did something. You feel me? Like, they wasn't doing something right. They to end up in there.
Gotta get caught
Get
up.
in there, like, to earn no strike, none of this shit. I don't want to go to jail.
What about you? You been staying out the way?
Yeah, I don't do shit. I be chilling. Trying to get some money.
And niggas ain't
Fuck
trying to be
bitch.
locked up, man.
Nah, I already know it, man. I just got asked.
Nah, it's some
questions.
niggas like going to jail.
Yeah, some nigga like going to jail.
It's some niggas like
Niggas
that
don't
shit.
like going to jail, man.
Yeah,
Niggas
the
just
fuck they do. Why they keep going there?
I was
It's a
watching.
way to stay out there, motherfucker.
I saw Brick on
Move
Vlad,
smarter.
and he was talking about how when he was a kid, he would go to see like his dad or whatever in jail, and then him and his boy or his brother would talk about like when I go to jail, like when I get older and I go to jail, it's gonna be like this. Like they were kids thinking that this was the lit shit to do when you grew up.
Man, jail a sport to some niggas, man. Some niggas go to jail to get money, though. It's like, for real.
going to jail get money's crazy though.
Them niggas get money, though. Like,
You
if
gotta
I
be
ain't-
making, like, how
if
much
I
money
ain't
you
had
making
shit
to go
up
to
going
jail?
on, I
Like,
might
I'm finna go
consider
make
it.
my money in jail. They gotta be making a lot of money to do that. Like,
Man, if I ain't have shit else to going on, nobody else out here in the world, and
it's
I
enough
can
people to
catch me
serve in jail.
a petty charge and go in there and sit down and get the money, them niggas, and I go.
Yeah.
If I ain't had to go to prison.
He said, hell nah, he ain't with it. He ain't going.
I mean, if
I
it's
see.
like jail or being homeless,
I ain't talking about prison. I said jail, county jail. I'm going to jail.
I think Vlad.
Yeah, I go to jail before I go to homeless. Hell yeah.
yeah. Like for some people, that probably feels like that's the choice because
I would be homeless.
they know that if they get out, that they're gonna be homeless. So it's like jail or being homeless.
It's homeless people that go to jail on purpose. This niggas, dope fiends go. They want to get clean. They go to jail. Some of them go to jail and still get out though, you know. But you know, like a nigga go like a dope fiend go check themselves in the rehab. Shit.
Nah,
Same
man.
shit.
Niggas ain't going to
Same
jail on
shit.
purpose, man. That's crazy. Especially if you make some.
I ain't just going on purpose, but they don't care about going.
Yeah, nah.
They might as well go on purpose. How they going? A lot of niggas.
So you was doing tattoos and shit at one point? You was a tattoo artist? How long you was
I
doing
did
that
a
shit?
lot of shit. I did whatever to get some money. I done tried it, bro. A long time.
You know how to
Jack
cut
of
hair,
all
too.
trades. Are you cutting
Yeah,
hair,
man.
tattoo artist? So you doing everything?
I ain't cutting no hair.
You cut his hair?
Man, that nigga know how to cut hair, man.
He say I ain't cutting no hair.
Cutting no motherfucking hair.
There's nothing wrong with being able to cut some hair.
You know
I know
how
I
to cut
do it, but I ain't doing no shit. I ain't cutting no hair.
When last time you cut a head, man?
hair. 3 days ago.
If you got that skill, why wouldn't you, be able to pick up some extra bags on the
Oh,
side?
God, that nigga cut he cut somebody hair about 3 days ago. I swear to
Hey.
God, no exaggeration.
Where y'all was
3 days
at?
ago. It was a text.
Right. So you still just cut the homies up and shit?
Yeah, if they let me
And
do it.
they-
They want me to do it, yeah, I do it. But I ain't no different deep runner. Let me cut your hair.
So you guys seem like you're moving around a lot. You're talking about being in Texas, like
Yeah, man, we gotta keep going.
you got to keep like what is the hustle when you like go out of town in terms of furthering your music career and shit?
What's the hustle like? Shit, we just go recording and linking up with whoever we fuck with
You know,
in
a
the
whole bunch
city.
of content and shit, you know.
Videos, gambling, whatever. You feel me?
Aiden be shooting all y'all, always Aiden be shooting all y'all videos for the most part? Because I seen he shit a lot of them.
Shit, a lot of them.
How y'all get locked in with him?
He from Jackson.
Y'all just seen him somewhere or some shit?
Nah, he hit me up. He hit me up something. I don't know how the fuck I got really with it.
Yeah, but it's small. Everybody know
Yeah,
everybody say
right.
shit.
We bumped together. He went to school with my little cousin. That's how it was. He went to school with my little cousin, but
Oh, word.
goddamn,
Ain't hard, though.
got to me like that.
You know, Aiden go crazy. What about Hershey Black? I see y'all
Yeah,
locked
we
in
recording
and
that
shit.
shit, yeah.
Shout out Hershey.
Hershey wanted the goddamn. He wanted the guy like that one guy from Mississippi who could do a little something. You feel me? Like he did a little. You feel me? But he ain't just no rapper though.
But he got good intentions for the city and shit. Like he
Hey,
always
oh
make
my
sure
God, I
everybody
call Hershey for anything.
on point.
Yeah. Hershey be mixing. He mixed my whole last tape I had dropped. Hershey had mixed had sent them songs. He mixed that shit.
Did he do Street Runner? Who did Street Runner?
Did Hershey mix it?
We did. Goddamn.
Y'all mixed it and
No, I
shit.
don't think Hershey mixed Street Runner.
Cause that shit went crazy when it came out. Everybody was playing that
And we
motherfucker.
was dropping it, we would record that shit, and that shit be out the next day. It wasn't no, and like whatever it get mixed, what we doing in the studio, my little cocaine early, like he make a lot of beats and shit, but he was recording us. My partner A-Ray, and my little
And we
partner
was at the
Diamond.
studio every day for like a year
We
straight.
used to
Every day.
live in
like,
that motherfucker.
every day.
So y'all knew
We
that.
ain't miss a day. Every day we had a set time. We going to the studio every day. About a year straight.
Where y'all be recording at? This is in Jackson or y'all?
Record at the house, not
Yeah,
really.
we got our
Yeah.
own. We got our own studio now, but back then we were recording like it's some studio. I
That
know.
bitch ain't had no nothing, that was just our
Ain't
spot.
had
It was
no
some,
nothing,
like,
just-
my little partner, them. They from out with from the neighborhood too though. But they had a little spot out north on State Street though, you know, by Middlebrook and shit. You know you from.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But they had a little spot over there. It's a club now. But they weren't really doing too much with that motherfucker. And I started going over there and just treat that motherfucker like your man. And we were there 24/7.
Y'all knew the Street Runner song was gonna do what it did when y'all put it up.
And we was just dropping shit. We didn't know what the fuck that shit was.
We just- shit.
We knew it was hard.
I really don't
Everybody
even know.
was, you feel
I really don't even know how that song even got that big like that. To be honest, really don't even.
There was no marketing or nothing after. Y'all just dropped it and just started just going crazy.
Yeah, we was just dropping shit. We was just shooting video, putting shit on YouTube at that time, bro.
Yeah.
Is it complicated being like one of the most?
Yeah, famous for promoting that motherfucker too though. Famous for promoting that motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. Tell us how y'all
See,
get
I
locked
be
in.
forgetting about Famous though, cause Famous just family. I don't be thinking about him like the
Yeah.
famous animal. It
Cause
could,
he showed up.
He's
Y'all
just
with him all the
famous, you feel
time,
me?
right?
huh?
Y'all with him all the time.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said he was helping y'all marketing shit. So
Yeah, see,
what-
he been knowing famous though. He knowing
Yeah, see,
famous.
he-
like, so
yeah.
I just met famous about like 2 years ago.
yeah.
But he
Family
been,
got
he
down.
been knowing
Famous family, man. I don't
Yeah.
even be looking at him like they famous.
So how y'all
Family
get locked
line.
in and what year would you say you and Famous started like chopping it up?
What it
and-
was? Fam? Yeah,
About 2017. All right, so y'all been moving around for a minute.
Yeah. Around how many years it is? Like 7, 8.
About 7 years. About 7
I
years.
don't know what it is. 24, 7 years there. 14. I just
So he's a big part of like the marketing.
yeah, all this shit together. Like, famous animal, LIE, whatever it is, what you can say both of them, I mean the same thing.
Same
you feel?
thing. Nah, I feel it.
One day we got famous animal t-shirt on, the next day we gonna have the LIE t-shirts on, you feel?
Nah, I feel it.
Yeah, we going.
What's y'all thoughts on like Boosie influence on the city? 'Cause you know Boosie got the influence over Jackson.
Boosie like everybody granddad or something. Everybody uncle.
You ever met Boosie? Or?
Yeah, I met him a couple times.
Yeah.
That nigga like I'm just saying like on the
Just on the
niggas who
city
haven't
aspect,
never
yeah.
met
Because
him.
like everybody if you from Jackson, Mississippi, Boosie's like the god out there to everybody who's rapping and shit.
I feel like he's like the god of the South in
the
general.
South for sure, but
You
Yeah,
know?
you can get in the South.
yeah, for sure. You can
Maybe,
give him
maybe the
South.
god isn't totally fair, but he's just like he's like the president. If you black and from down south, Boosie's the president.
Nah.
Some
for
he,
sure.
he's some in the office. You feel? They can't even deny Boosie in the South.
What Boosie mean to y'all though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, like, what was the impact he had?
That's all the nigga listened to at one point. You feel? Because it was, I don't know if he was the only nigga doing something.
Maybe some
Or,
bullshit like that though.
yes, he young. You feel?
How old are you?
23.
See, the younger generation might have kind of lost track.
Nah, I was listening to him though, but I wasn't just listening to him like that. Like,
You still could do together. You still could start singing any Boosie song. I bet you know the word to it.
Mm.
Just cause where you from.
What you grew up on then, son? Like what you was listening to?
I listen to Lil Wayne and shit. Lil Wayne, goddamn. Listen to Lil Wayne, Rich Homie and shit. Rich Homie Corn and shit.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
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 Even Big Scar, you had a song with him.
Yeah,
I-
that one went crazy.
Yeah, Bill Scott, that shit, yeah.
Yep.
And that shit like 7-8 million views, right?
Yeah.
How y'all relationship build or how y'all even meet?
Really, Nickoe had knew his manners, his road manners and shit. And like they had set this shit up from me and shit. Yeah. Oh god. Him and my uncle had paid for the feature for him. I think it was like how much it was? Like 14,000. They got like
13, like 13.
yeah, like 13,000.
For the feature in the videos.
Yeah. And where y'all shot the video at? He came to Jackson to shoot it?
Had
At the
shit
spot
cut
where
up.
I tell you where we used
Yeah,
to be
where y'all was
every
at?
day. Yeah, we pulled it.
It was
Right
like 13. I know he had gave him like 10,000 for him, and my uncle had gave him like 300. But shit, my uncle had gave me the money to go pay him back for it. So shit, we at the studio one night.
Little do you know, I'm Backdoor Sam. You might never see that money again.
look, we at the studio one night. So shit, my uncle that gave me, my uncle helped me pushing this shit too. Like when I first started, like my uncle, he would help me push this shit for real. So my uncle gave me like 7,000-8,000, told me to take it to him. So shit, for the feature, cause he was gonna pay for the whole thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
He ain't have all the money on that day, so Nickoe had gave Scott 10, and my uncle had gave him 3. The 3,000, cause he had him like 3,000 on some shit. He had gave me like 7,000 to take to him. So shit, I remember getting in the truck with him. He in the truck, he just sent. So I like shit. Here go the money for the feature. He look at me and say, "Ain't good, but this shit gonna pay for itself." I said, "What?"
Oh, all right, so
Get
bro
him
just
the
let you
So
keep
shit
it.
out he want to hear.
Huh?
You kept the rest? He just let you keep it?
Hey, yeah, I kept the rest.
Man, I already know.
Hey, yeah, I kept the rest. Shit, it was a free 7,000. Shit, I
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
that. Shit. Oh,
Y'all f***ing car got broken into while you out here. You said you got 10,000 for whoever got the hard drive.
What'd they get you for?
Shit, everything. We ain't even went to the hotel yet.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
You guys
We
just got in
came.
last night, right?
Yeah, we came, like we said,
oh, took all
family.
my motherfucking clothes.
Family had some work to do, so when we got here, we had to go do some freestyles and shit with family. Them folk goddamn pulled a move on her.
But they took your hard
We wasn't
drive.
in that bit nothing. We wasn't even an hour, probably an hour long. Yeah, they got
they
the
took my
hard
boy hard
drive.
drive. His music on. I had a new shit.
It's straight
Damn.
though.
Y'all keep up like backup hard drives or that's
Hell
all,
no,
all
that
that
was
shit
the only
on?
one.
All that shit gone pretty
That was
much.
the
We
last
gotta go
hope
back
shit.
to all the computers and that and get that shit back, man.
Man, he had some shit on that hard drive too.
Where was the car
Damn.
parked?
On the side of the, I think it was only like a little spot where they be shooting the, like little photo shoots and shit. Like, you know, they had all the different rooms. It was parked on the side of the building, parking lot though.
And this downtown LA, right?
And security was out there. I know they probably threw him some.
He probably just looked the other way. He's probably just like, it ain't my problem.
He had just tried to kick me out the parking lot anyway. He thought I was just chilling and I ain't paid the park and shit.
Man, that's the reality check of LA is you can't leave anything in your back seat, man. It's fucking crazy these days.
It was in the trunk.
Oh, it was in the trunk and they still got it?
I mean, it's SUV though. You know, you got the window.
Yeah.
Man, them folks seen to get that scene out because I was, you feel that scene to get out the car and shit. You know?
I'm still thinking everything's safe if it's in the trunk, but that might be a outdated assumption.
You know,
It's a window though. They have a window you can literally
They
see.
pushed the back of the window.
Yeah. But down south or up north, they'll break your window, hit the button to open the trunk, run around, grab whatever's in the trunk, and they're gone in like 5 seconds. Shit's terrifying.
That's what they do.
Yeah. Shit. So like, what do you think needs to change in Mississippi to let the music scene really thrive like some of the other cities down south and shit?
They need to change. Niggas just gotta take a look at it. Like, it ain't, don't need to change. It's a lot of niggas working around there, and they hard.
So
There's a lot of talent.
Who y'all feel like we should have on here up next from Mississippi besides y'all? You know what I'm saying? Who's working from the state?
Gotta get one boy famous animal up here first.
There's
He
a
ain't
lot of
from
people
Mississippi,
working.
but
You just can't.
there's a lot of
just
people
pinpoint.
working
I
on
don't want to pinpoint no certain person.
I'm saying you gotta put my sister
I fuck
on
with a
here.
lot of people.
T-Baby. You gotta get her up here.
You said T-Baby?
Hardest female in Mississippi.
Yeah, she hard.
T-Baby Huncho.
She the hard part.
T-Baby Hunch.
She the hard, yeah. But there's a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna just.
It's a lot of niggas hard in Jackson.
Yeah. I ain't gonna take it from them. Even if I don't like that, they still someone hard.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nigga hard.
Why you think like we don't get the recognition down there? Like why you think it get overlooked?
Ain't nobody never did shit though, for real. Ain't nobody other than the people who we said earlier, but they ain't really do it on the. I know one of them from Jackson, David Banner from Jackson.
Yeah.
But he, like, I don't know. He ain't really the Jackson. He ain't the what you think about when you think about Jackson. You feel me? So like, it's something really a real Jackson. The real Jackson got to make it. And then you feel me? Like you feel me?
David Banner ever reach out to you though, or like try to give you some
I
game
don't know
money and
that,
that, or he too far removed? You feel?
I don't know David Banner. He just the only nigga that I could name.
Yeah, everybody name though.
You feel me? Like we had motherfuckers like Benz and Boo.
You talking about QB Benz?
Yeah. Boo ain't from Jackson for real though. He from I think Canada, or something like that. But it's a couple more. It's a couple people, bro. Like there was Lil C.
Lil C went crazy.
Battlefield Pierre had a little
My
bud.
full Battlefield periods,
right.
right? Parkway Man, Meezy.
Yeah, Ma.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, Atlanta.
Y'all was in the Crosses movie or no?
I was in.
Oh, you had a role in it? You was in the first
Like-
one or Double Cross?
I think it was the second. I had like 7 seconds in it though.
I must have missed. I watched. I
It was
ain't.
at the beginning. It was like at the beginning. I had
Matter
like
of fact-
7 seconds in it. I walking up with
What
the
was
book
your
bag and
scene?
shit.
All
We
right.
was in
You dropped something off?
yeah,
I think I remember now.
in the beginning we was in that restaurant, the
Yeah.
title. Like 7 seconds. But shit, yeah, I was in that motherfucker.
They shooting across the street. You gonna be in it?
I don't know, bro. That might. I
He
don't
ain't
know.
hit you.
I don't know. I think I was in one of them with like a little scene like he did one time too though.
You was in the first one. I think.
Yeah, he
so
done
you
molly
in the
him. He done hit me talking about some shit like that.
Oh man, if you watch this, make sure niggas is in that motherfucker for real.
He done-
Shit,
he
all-
done
Yeah, me
something
getting
like
that motherfucker. I get it.
Hey, is the water still f***ing with Jackson?
water.
The water situation still f***ed up?
I don't know. I don't really drink that shit though.
No, I'm saying though, cause like at one point, like before I had moved,
It was fucked up.
it was fucked up. Like it was all brown water.
It
Nah,
probably
he ain't
still is
brown.
fucked up, but shit.
He ain't brown though.
It ain't no.
I do drink that shit sometimes though, but he ain't brown. Like he ain't. I just had to think about it. But I ain't brown no more. I
It
don't
ain't
know if
brown no
it's
more.
good
It
for
was
you.
though. At one point, you was dead ass cut it on. It was coming out straight brown. Like,
Yeah, it was.
but they fixed it. They gotta fix it if y'all
I'm
talking
saying
like that.
Jacket was brown and if somebody else had them, it wasn't
Yeah,
burning.
it wasn't
burning
air.
everywhere.
It was
It was
situational.
like certain little,
Yeah, certain areas,
spots,
certain pockets and shit.
Yeah. Cause like I done seen them before, but like in
It's-
my house it wasn't burn though. Shit wasn't burn, so shit I really wouldn't even know
That
if
shit
this shit
did
still
have
fucked
got
up or
bad
not,
though
though.
one time.
But
I know what
it
you talking about.
it
I don't
could
know,
still
though.
be really, really dangerous and bad for you without
Yeah, it
being
probably
brown.
still is fucked
You
up
know,
and
like
shit.
it could have a
I
lot
don't know.
of shit in it that you can't see. So it's like the brown is bad, but everybody gonna know not to drink the brown shit. The really dangerous shit is the shit that looks normal and actually is gonna kill you, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Well, you ain't got nothing else to drink though.
yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
you gotta
Might
boil
not
that
be a
shit.
big deal for you to go buy a gallon of water, but there's a family out there that ain't got no money to go buy a gallon of water, and so they're stuck drinking this bullshit.
Then everybody buying us like when if they say some shit about that water on the news right now, they can get on there and say, man, the water almost getting better now. Everybody gonna go take all the water out the stove. They gonna buy all the water, so there ain't gonna be no water for them folks. They gotta drink that shit.
Oh, yeah, shit's fucked
You
up.
know, bro.
What's y'all relationship with T. Lewis, man?
T. Lewis,
DJ T. Lewis, y'all fold him?
he straight.
Nah, he had hit me because I think he seen your car got broken into. He's like, what the fuck happened? I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck happened yet. So I had just seen that.
I
he
heard
posted
about
that
him
shit.
shit, but I ain't know.
I
He
thought
don't
y'all
know
personally
T.
knew
Lewis.
him and shit.
I knew him.
Yeah.
He don't know him though.
Yeah, I ain't never met him, but I
I
heard
got a
about
song
him.
with T. Lewis.
This when he was hosting the tapes and shit.
Nah, it was after it. T. Lewis ain't for he didn't want to fuck with me at first when I first started out trying to rap. That nigga was. Yeah, goddamn.
He was stiff on you.
Hey, yeah. He cool though.
Yeah,
He
got
tripping,
cool
though.
and shit.
Yeah, he cool.
Man,
Were you like the first street rapper to pop off out of your area, or was there anybody else who kind of had success on YouTube and shit beforehand?
Yeah, got Lil C, got goddamn P.L.E. got. Like you talking about just me in my neighborhood, like?
Yeah, just like more on like an underground YouTube social media type level.
Yeah. My little partner, little Jordan, my little cousin, Caleb, my partner T.Y. London made the beat. He had a song called Roll. That shit went crazy. I got a partner named Vegas. Like everybody who, like in my little section, they was already, that's how I started doing the shit. They was already rapping. I got a partner named Sky. All them niggas had the shit, like, you feel me? I just was around them and was trying to get my brother and them do that shit at one point in time. I just started doing it, fucking around with them, really. I was doing some other shit, you feel me? I just like used to like to go to the studio at first, really.
So you and Lil C from the same hood though?
I see from Battlefield. I'm from the bottom.
All right, that makes sense. What's your relationship with Battlefield Pierre?
He cool. Yeah, cool. I fuck with him. Yeah, he cool.
He been
I ain't
moving
got no
around doing his
problem
thing for a
with
minute now too.
Yeah. Yeah, he around fuck with Boosie and shit.
Yeah, he was like one of the main ones. Every time Boosie come to the city, he be with Pierre and them, right?
Yeah. You don't see him again. You don't see him.
Y'all still independent or y'all signed to a label?
Independent.
What would it take to sign a Day One Nickoe on the Backdoor sound?
A good deal. Shit, it ain't hard to deal with.
So y'all turning shit down? Like y'all, is like a specific number y'all looking for?
I ain't no specific numbers. It gotta be a good deal. You ain't
Yeah.
gotta like. It gotta be worth it. It gotta be a good deal. It can't be no crazy shit in the contract.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like no, you know what I mean by a good
Nah,
deal.
I know what you're saying.
A good
But
deal.
like, any offers been on the table and shit? Like I know people looking at y'all and shit.
Yeah. Been a lot of
Yeah,
shit. Like,
Your manager
But they want to-
stiff on him. He turning them down, huh?
I be with the stiff guy.
Yeah, nah, I know. I'm already know. I met him. He know what he talking about.
Yeah, he do. That's why I just, you feel me?
Yeah. How y'all get locked in with bro?
That's my cousin.
All right, so it's family.
Everybody, I don't got
Everybody
no,
family.
I ain't just met nobody around me, you feel me? Like, everybody around me, like, and we family now. If we ain't family, it's like family. Ain't nothing like new.
You think Adam would be good in Jackson? Adam came to Jackson, he's straight.
Yeah, Adam.
We got to worry about you.
Nah, I'm straight in
He
Jackson.
good.
You got a
Yeah,
cop
already-
reputation now. It might be my fault.
He didn't put the
me and Remo, that's two cops.
He said me and Remo's two cops in the song. They in my DMs saying the two cops shit for a minute now.
I keep thinking of more bars that I could say about like further accusing you of being a cop. That's like a funny, like consistent thing to keep saying, in my opinion.
Cause nigga gonna ask you, nigga how I asked you about old boy. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I get that rep, nigga.
But look how you ducking them, because they said a few things that I'm like, oh, okay, y'all are moving around a lot. Okay, that's interesting. But Remo's not like, why are you guys moving around? Why were you in that city that day? You letting them get off easy. I see how this is going.
I hope y'all ain't on it.
I don't know what y'all are into, but he's not doing his job as a cop, trying to figure it out.
You want me to go crazy? I'm telling you, them niggas, they don't really put nothing out there like that. Like they gonna, you know what I'm saying? They
Remo
gonna keep
from the crib, man. He know what's going on.
Yeah,
man.
type shit.
Yeah, there's moments like that when you interview somebody and you're like, oh, okay, they actually know how to control what comes out of their mouth. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. I got you. Got you.
We used to be crab now, and I don't want to.
For sure. All right, so what y'all got coming out, or any moves that you're planning on making in the near future? Anything we need to know about?
Yeah, we on a promo run from what?
Yeah, I'm finna drop a tape next month. I think next month. Yeah. Called It's a Go. Got a 15 song tape. It's gonna be hard. I'm just trying to do a lot of content, like I'm on the promo run, trying to promote it and shit until I drop it.
You get any features on it this time, or you keeping it light?
Nigga ain't put me on the tape, man.
Oh, damn.
It cool, though.
Cutthroat.
He ain't gonna
That's
be on mine
cutthroat,
this
man.
He ain't gonna be on mine this one, though.
Nah, I feel it.
Nah, I'm just bullshit.
Y'all gonna do the cloud tape?
Yeah, we got about 2, 3 of them already.
Yeah. I got another one gearing up, though. After y'all do y'all solo
Man, we
shit.
ain't never dropped none of them shit.
Oh, it ain't never dropped?
Oh, we ain't never dropped.
So Street Runner wasn't on nothing?
Yeah, Street Runner was on.
Who tape that was on?
Nobody.
Damn.
Nah, we ain't never put Street Runner.
Street Run just a single.
Yeah.
Just saying, we ain't never put it on tape.
That's that one right there. What about you? What you got going on musically and shit? Like, what you finna drop?
I'm just steady working right now. I just dropped the tape not too long ago, it's been like 4 months now.
But
I'm
you
feeling
always
it.
dropping some shit. Like, I seen you just drop the video like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I just be trying to keep dropping a song or anything, just keep, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm probably working on another project like that or something.
No, I feel it. This is definitely one of the ones, you know, everybody in Jackson, when they see this one, you know, this is going to go up. This is big for the city, you know. I'm happy to do this.
We gotta do it. Y'all gotta go and put us on the map, man. Everybody I know they see it.
Don't be surprised if you see me on the block soon. I think I might have to.
Come on, you come when you come on.
Listen, I'm a rapper. I gotta pull up. I gotta do the famous animals thing.
Okay, bet.
That's going to be hard.
I gotta be there to see it.
Yeah.
You dropped some already?
We did a No Jumper Cypher. God, I'm talking about my rapping career too much on here, but
You
we
a
did a
rapper now,
No
nigga?
Jumper Cypher, and then I got a new song that's dropping soon with one of the hottest artists coming out of LA.
I had seen you in the club.
How'd you feel about? Oh, in the club too. See, there you go. I was in Magic City.
Are you doing shows already?
Freestyle famous, that motherfucker gonna go up.
Yeah, they don't. I don't know how to
Who
build the money,
Kyler,
but
man?
you know, I'm working on it.
No,
Who's tapping in?
my little. Hold on, I'm finna let him talk to you.
Tell him call motherfucker.
Say Mark. Hold on, you know who this is?
Gang.
What's up with it?
What's going on?
Cut the light on, nigga. I can't see. That one, I gotta show him to you. That one, he hard. That's the hard little nigga. You gonna run a crowd like 18. Well, he just turned 11.
He's 11. He rapping.
Yeah, he hard.
Look,
Damn.
call my phone.
It's a good age. Good age to get him started.
Yeah.
Call Sam phone right quick. I'm trying to show you something.
You got videos out?
Yeah, he was shit. He in all my video. He got a lot of songs. That we ain't just, I really was holding him back because he was bullshitting at school and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was trying to use it as a little, like, nigga, this is a reward. You feel me? You do what you supposed to do, then we gonna drop you a video. You can go back to the studio, all that. You feel me? Or he'd be at the studio with us every day, but I ain't let him. If he was getting in trouble and shit, I ain't let him record.
Let him
you feel me?
record.
That nigga, that nigga in real life tried to fight us in that bitch to record. Well, he had fight. Like,
What's his what bro name?
Noah, Lil Noah.
All right, words. We gotta be on the lookout for him.
Yeah, I'm finna drop a song with him though. Probably deal with next week or something.
So we appreciate y'all coming through, and definitely gonna stay tuned for new shit dropping. And yeah, definitely probably gonna come out around your way. You just made me realize in the middle of this interview that we could tap in with your dad when we're out there. Maybe he could spit the freestyle with me.
You said tapping with who?
Your dad.
My dad.
We could tap in with him in Mississippi when we go out there.
Yeah, no, we definitely can. We'll do the whole vlog and shit. Bring
Yeah.
him to the block.
Well, what you say? You from rendition, man?
He said rendition. Hell no.
What?
Shit, Madison.
What you tell me about rendition though?
What I say about Vernon Dish?
You say you got some people out there or something.
I mean, yeah, I know people in Vernon Dish and shit, but I ain't from hell no. I ain't even from Mississippi. Like I live there, but I ain't like born and raised there no shit.
You said well, you were there for
Yeah,
a
I was
minute.
there for a minute though, for sure.
Okay.
All right, we gotta end this before Mississippi cards start getting pulled.
No, hell nah. Come on, dog.
Yeah, we locked in, man. You know.
Nah, for real though, thank you guys for coming through. Appreciate it. Everybody, turn them up on all streaming services. No jumper. Like,
sure.
comment, subscribe. We out.